Okay, Pearl Harbor Day. So we have a shock and awe. Shock and awe is a series of reports that I did about a year ago, I think. And they're really, really good. And we have them on BillO'Reilly.com from time to time. We did do one on the attack of Pearl Harbor. I don't say on Pearl Harbor because it was an attack that was designed by the Japanese government to get America into the war. They wanted to fight us. Roll the tape. Why didn't the U.S. intel take more seriously a military attack on Pearl Harbor?
Well, they looked at it and said the distances were so great and it would require the Japanese carrier force to refuel at sea. And this is something that is today very common. But in 1941, few navies had mastered the skill of refueling ships at sea. And so the distance involved seemed to indicate that it would be too difficult of a proposition for Japan to launch a carrier strike on Pearl Harbor.
And U.S. intel was wrong. Yeah. So we weren't warned until day of. Day of, radar picked up big convoy of planes coming from the east, all right? But nobody was alerted. You know, it was crazy. And Killing the Rising Sun, my book, goes all through this about why Japan did it, what happened, all of that, okay? But for our purposes here today, Pearl Harbor Day changed the world because the next day, Hitler declared war on the United States because Germany was allied with the Japanese fascists, and 80 million people died. 80 million. And the whole world was changed. Now, the younger core, not only in America, but all over the world, they have no idea what happened. And unfortunately, a lot of them don't care. But the way we live today was all started from Pearl Harbor Day. That's how important December 7th is. So if you want to watch the shock and awe, we have the whole thing posted on BillO'Reilly.com. You don't have to be a member. Go there and watch it. You'll like it. And then if you read Killing the Rising Sun, you'll really know what happened. All right, this day in history, let's go over the numbers on the Pearl Harbor attack. 82 years ago, 1:48 Eastern Time, 7:48 a.m. Hawaiian time. Sun was just coming up. 2,403 Americans killed. All right. 1,178 wounded. So that's a big one-day toll. 29 aircraft, 64 Japanese killed, 24 shot down, 29 Japanese aircraft shot down, 64 Japanese killed. A lot of civilians in Hawaii killed, and all of our fleet was destroyed. So that's what happened. And again, changed the way we all live. I wouldn't be here, by the way, and I read about that in Rising Sun, because my father was on his way for the Japanese invasion, which didn't happen because of the atomic bombs. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.